Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so thrilled to share with you how to make this beautiful blanket. This blanket might be a little bit hard for beginners, but if you are ready for the next challenge, I believe this project is right for you.
Uri Designs, unique expressions.
As you can see, I made a very different pattern. You can do this kind of pattern or you can do one solid color. It doesn't matter. The beautiful thing about this stitch is that it really looks harder than what it is. Trust me, it's not that hard. So follow along step by step how you can make this beautiful blanket. These are the materials we're going to be using. I'm going to list the color selection that I chose for this blanket in the description box. Using the inside end of the yarn instead of the loose end can help prevent the yarn from flopping around and getting caught, which can affect the tension. So I always try to start with the end that it's inside. You're gonna be learning how to make the star stitch. For the purpose of this tutorial, I created this swatch. This way it's going to be easier for you to learn the stitch counts, and then you can apply it to your blanket. I am going to give you the count for the stitches for the blanket as well. We're going to start by making a slip knot. We're going to make 20 chains as our foundation chains. We're going to add 3 more chains, so it's going to be a total of 23 chains. For row number 2, you're going to insert the hook right here on the second chain. We're gonna create half double crochet 5 together. Pull the yarn through, you have 2 loops. Do it again here, pull the yarn through, you have 3 loops. The next chain here, pull the yarn through, you have 4 loops. And you keep doing the same until you have 6 loops in the hook. One more, making sure you count all the loops, yarn over, pull it through all the loops, and close it with a chain. You end up with 6 legs for the base of your star. We're going to continue making the same. Let me show you how. Going to insert the hook right here on the top of the star. Now you have 2 loops. The next one's going to go on the first leg of the star right here. And then you have 3 loops. Then on the bottom here, on the base of the star, you have now 4 loops. You need 2 more. The next 2 will be here on the next chains of your foundation chains. Yarn over, pull the yarn through all the loops, and you close it with a chain. Let's do one more together. And this is how it's starting to look. This is the bottom part of the star stitch. On the next row, we are going to complete the star stitch all together. We're going to continue until we reach the end of this row. And this one's going to consist of 5 loops on the hook. yarn over, pull it through and close it with a chain. So I made 10 all together for row number 2. Let's continue with row 3. We're just going to turn our work around and create right here in the center of the star a half double crochet. We're gonna make 2 half double crochet in each center right here. Until we reach the end of this row. For the last stitch right here on the top, you create 1 half double crochet. That completes row number 3 and it creates the full shape of the star stitch. Let me turn it around to show you better. This is the right side and it looks so beautiful. For row number 4, we're gonna start with 3 chains. Turn your work around this way. Insert the hook in the second chain. Pull the yarn through. Now you have 2 loops in the hook and you continue in each space until you have 6 loops in the hook. Yarn over, pull it through and close it with the chain. And you're gonna continue making the half double crochet 5 together as you were doing before. 2 loops in the hook. Right here, 3 loops, 4 loops, 5 and 6. Until you reach at the end of the row. But remember the last one, it's always only 5 loops in the hook. Right here. Sometimes it's hard to get into these stitches, so use your hook this way. And I promise you, once you get the hang of this stitch, it's not that hard. Just keep in mind that you need to keep counting. It's very important so you don't miss the stitches count. Let's continue with row 5. Turn your work around and you do a half double crochet here in the first one and 2 half double crochet in the next center of your stars until you reach the end. Keep in mind the last one, it's only 1 half double crochet. You can use your nails to open up the stitches. And that's it. This is the back side of my swatch and this is the front. It looks so beautiful, all the star stitches together. For the purpose of the blanket, I made 230 chains as my foundation and then I added 3, so 233 in total. Keep in mind that this stitch requires you to do even numbers plus 3. The total of stitches for row number 2 came up to be 115, and for the row number 3, 230 half double crochet. Let me show you how I add a new color. I'm going to just do a slip knot, release the slip knot from the hook to then insert it in the last stitch of the previous color right here, grabbing the new color, put it through and continue making the stitches as I was before. And when I run out of yarn of the same color, what I like to make is a magic knot. Let me show you how. And then I continue with the project. The whole blanket consists of repeating row 2 to 5 until you get the desired length of your blanket. I made 44 rows plus the foundation row. This is the back side of the blanket and this is the front. Time to weave in the ends, going in different directions to make sure that it will never come loose. I decided to add fringe. Let me show you how. Very simple. I am using this box and I'm wrapping the yarn 6 times around and cutting just the bottom part here. Then I'm going to grab here on the top and loop it with the hook. I'm using a bigger hook than the one I used for the blanket. I'm allowing the same space in between them and I am adding this on both ends of the blanket. I'm using a measuring tape just to make sure that they are all the same size. And to trim them, I'm using a rotary cutter. You can use scissors as well. What do you think? I gifted this blanket to my friend Anna.
This is unbelievable. I love it. It is perfect. Look at this. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I can't believe you did this for me.
If you want more information on how to make this beautiful blanket, please check my website. So what do you think? I hope I'm inspiring you to start a new project. Please let me know if you have any questions. Until next time, goodbye.